Hi everyone. This video is being done for the Facebook group Beginning Crafter Friends, and we are starting out with learning to do mixed media. And it's simple. We have 5 prompts for the beginners. The first one is use color. Color can be anything. I decided to use paint because I have a theme in mind, since I already know what the prompts are. And every week you will know the prompts ahead of time. We won't be pulling prompts between myself, Amber Crafts, and Mary Forrester. We will be doing videos. We will post the prompts in the group the night before. And then we will post a video of how we made it. It will be every Tuesday morning because most everybody else does theirs at night. We decided to be the early bird mixed media. The group on Facebook is Beginning Crafter Friends. And it's basically just people who are new to YouTube, who want to meet other new people to YouTube, people who are new to crafting, or just people who want to get involved and share their expertise with others. By no means am I an expert on any of it. None of it. Well, maybe on crocheting, but I don't do crocheting right now. But anyway, I got into mixed media at a very early age, and I've always loved it, and I like to encourage other people because so many people are intimidated by it. Now, color doesn't have to be paint. If you don't have paint, it can be a crayon. If you don't have crayons, find a pencil or an ink pen. Food coloring. Anything you have that would generate color, you can use it. So I'm using 2 colors on mine right now. Green and a blue. And I probably put too much blue. But the purpose of it is to have fun. It is not to judge each other's work or say, well, you should have done this or this or this. If you create a page full of mud, you create a page full of mud. And you will know exactly what you did and when that made it turn to mud. So we don't need to tell you. We don't need to dictate to you. You can't put that in the group because it's not pretty. Well, you know, it doesn't have to be pretty and it doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be you having fun. And you know what? Some of our worst works are our happiest ones because we laugh so hard at it. And, you know, we let other people know, hey, I know it's terrible. You can laugh. But it's okay. You don't try for perfection. You're not ever going to reach perfection. No matter how long you do it, you'll always have 1 or 2 flub-ups. And trust me, I have more than my share of flub-ups. I'm using the dryer now. And I probably did use way too much paint and just wasn't paying attention when I poured it out. I'm going to pause this and come back because it's going to take it a while. Okay guys, I'm back. Okay, our prompts are the 5 prompts. Use color, use lines, use words, use circles, and use triangles. So for my circles, I have this little catalog. And I'm going to use my circle punch, but if you don't have one, just cut them out in a circle. Come out of there. Uh-oh. If I cut her head off, oh, there it is. And I'll have some coloring behind the faces I'm planning on using, but that's okay. It's a circle. It gives it character. Okay, well, I kind of messed that up. I'm going to go with 3. See, I need to do my triangles. What do I want to use for my... Well, I might as well use the same book. So, I'm going to draw a triangle. And draw a triangle. And draw a triangle. There's 3 triangles and I did 3 circles. You can do as many as you want. It doesn't tell you, how many. You can cover a page full of nothing but triangles. And this is very basic, everybody, so this is just to show what you can do. And this isn't like Mixed Media Mash or Mixed Media Spin where you have to do it as it's called. This is giving you the prompts ahead of time and you create what you want to from what you have. Okay, so let me put my circles and triangles together on the page. And try to keep my hands out of the wet glue, which isn't going to happen. See if you figure out where I'm going with this. Oh, I don't want to use that blue on blue, it's not going to show. So I use that same color. Okay, I have 1 triangle. Oh. Okay, I have my 3 triangles, my 3 circles, it's a whole new meaning to creepers, huh? Okay, now I want to use my lines. I will go with a dark color again. A line, a line, a line, a line. There you go. I have lines. And yes, it's very basic, but this just gives you an idea of what you can do. It is all up to you. It is all what is in your mind, what your creative juices flow and tell you to make when you see a list of things to do. Okay, I have my colors, I have my lines, I have my circles and my triangles. My 5th prompt is words. And this is what I have to say. Create your own art, no matter how simple it looks to you, no matter how simple it looks to anyone else. It doesn't matter. What matters is you relax. You are calm and you're not all tensed up trying to do it. You're having fun. You're laughing. There's so much stress in daily life today that Make it funny. You know, do it what you want to do. And, you know, I'm sitting here looking at this and just now realize I didn't even bring their feet down to the grass. These people are flying above the grass. But it's okay. It's funny. And I didn't realize it at the time that I didn't bring them down to the grass. You know, when my kindergartners had done that, I would have thought, well, they have spatial relation issues. But, you know, it is what it is. You just don't look at things to criticize it. You look at it to enjoy it. And that's what your mixed media should be to you. Enjoy it. Okay, the next part of this video is going to be the 7 prompts for the advanced. And we're still staying kind of low because we want some of the people who are doing the beginning to at least attempt some of the advanced. So I will be right back. Okay guys, let's continue with the advanced prompts. There are 7 prompts. 1 is lace. 2 is aluminum foil. 3 is paint. 4 stencils. 5 cloth. 6 shapes of your choice. And 7 is sentiments. So, here's the deal. When you're doing mixed media, and you're doing it by prompts and mixed media mashup and so forth, when you're doing it with others, they can kind of pretty much say, no, you have to do this, this, and this. When you're doing it on your own, you do it on your own. It's your work. So, you have my 7 prompts, and I will repeat them as I do them. And you can do them in any order you want. So I'm doing my paint first, which will be the same colors I used before. And I'm going to add some white. And hopefully I won't do it as thick this time. Try not to, anyway. Let's see. Bigger brush this time, I hope. Okay, let me put some paint on here and get it going. And like I said before, if you do not have paint, and they come up and say add paint, and they say, well, no, you have to add paint. Just remember, you don't have to add your work into the groups that are doing it. You don't have to add it into ours if you don't want to. If you're not comfortable, please don't add it. We want you to feel comfortable with what you're doing. But if you are comfortable, by all means post it. If you want advice on what you could do differently, by all means put it in there and ask, why did this happen and what can I do to stop it from happening again? And I may need to add, just realize I need to add a brown to this, so let me get this on here real quick. And I need a breathing treatment, so I'm going to get through this pretty fast, I hope. And again, if all you have is a pencil, turn that pencil on the side like so and just shade your paper. Oh my heavens, some of the most beautiful work I have ever seen has been done with nothing but using a number 2 pencil for the background. And I mean, people have made storm clouds and coal mine village looking scenes, all kinds of things. Just came out stunning, absolutely stunning. So don't think you have to have what everybody else has. You don't. You need a pencil, ink pen, anything that'll put color on a piece of paper. Rip up some pages from a magazine, Sunday Comics, you know, whatever has color. Advertisements, packaging. If it has color to it, you'll be amazed at what you can create yourself just by adding color. let me get my brown that I forgot. Well, maybe I just... This will work. Not really color one. Now, if you have any earbuds or earphones, you might want to remove them now. Because I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with my aluminum foil. And it could get loud. I forgot to grab my tuck spot. Oh, come on, Kathy, don't do this. I did forget to grab my tuck corner, not squish it in. But that's okay. Here we go. Want it in the shape I want it. That's close enough. Not a cigar, but it's close enough. Okay, I'm going to glue this aluminum foil onto my paper. Come on, Eileen. Let it go. Put it right about here. And now I'm going to add more color. Because I can, because it's mine. If you just sit around your house all day with just different little things and try different things to see how it would turn out in art, you will be amazed at what you come up with. Yeah, I need a big brush. Sorry, I just... Okay, stay still. It's kind of hard to... Oh no. Use a glue gun. I mean a heat gun to dry behind aluminum foil. Because it heats up that foil as well. Okay, you see I messed up right here? So... I'm going to add some color down here. We're going to dry some and move him down some. And yeah, I get all into it. Get all painted up. So, I'm not done with this, but I am going to move on to add lace. Put it on the lace because I'm not sure how far down to go. In case you haven't figured it out yet, this is my mountain. And this is snow on my mountain. Ta-da! See? Is it perfect? No. Is it museum quality? No. Is it mine? Sure it is. So it's okay. It's a mountain in my eyes. That's what I see. And yeah, I'll admit I messed up the aluminum foil. But that's okay. You know, it doesn't have to be perfect. I made it too thick when I was folding it. So let that be a lesson to you. Don't use it thick. Okay, I'm going to do cloth and shapes of choice combined. Why? Because I can. I'm going to put a little tree here. And... oh, it's a triangle. I'm going to put a bit of tree here. Under that mountain. And this will flatten out some when I close the book without losing the texture of the crumple. So I have that. Now I want another shape and add paint. So I'm going to use some white. And we'll do a circle. Oh, this is stencils. I have to use this. Okay. Put a few little clouds in it. And then I'm going to add some more of the white onto here. Just dabbing it so it looks like snow. I don't know if that's showing up on the camera or not, because I am using the cell phone again. Okay, and this up here, so I'll make it look like a little half cloud sticking out. Okay, so I have my lace, my aluminum foil, my paint, my stencil, my cloth, shapes of choice, and sentiments. So shapes of choice can be the triangle and the circle, which is also the cloth and the fabric. So you don't have to keep adding 900 things to your pages. If you're playing at home by yourself and using prompts, you know, just do it the way you want to do it. But if you're not using prompts and you're just doing it on your own, it doesn't matter what you put on it. It's yours. You're the only one that's going to see it unless you decide to share it. Okay, sentiments. Is that dry? Yeah, dry enough. Okay, my sentiment for this one is, no mountain is too tall to climb, one step at a time. So what I want you to do is stop saying, I can't do that. I don't have this. I don't have that. You don't need it. You get sales papers in the mail every week. Save them. Look at the brightest colors and pull them out and use those. Save the words on them. You know, cut shapes out of them. Do whatever you want. Because if you cut out a rectangle and triangle, you have a tree. Right? So, if you cut out a rectangle and a circle, you have a tree. Climb those trees, folks. Don't be afraid. You're not going to fall. And you're not going to fail. Because it doesn't matter if it's perfect or not. It doesn't matter if it looks like somebody else's has been doing it for God knows how many years. All that matters is that you are having a good time, you are relaxing, and you are enjoying yourself. And you don't need a mixed media book. You can use newspapers, you can use sales papers, you can use those little community flyers that come around. If you go to the Dollar Tree and you have extra money, they sell a thick pad of construction paper in the children's department. Not in the art section. Well, some stores might have an art section. You never know with these stores. You have to hunt for stuff in that store. But normally I find it in the children's section because Nicholas uses a lot of construction paper. So just, get you a pad of construction paper. And you don't even have to use the whole sheet when you want to do something like this. You can cut it in half and use half of it. You don't have to have a whole big page. You just have to have something that's going to occupy your mind, keep you worry-free, stress-free, keep you from thinking about everyday issues that are going on in the world that are stressing you out now. Don't let it stress you out. My chair needs to be greased. Just enjoy it, people. That's all I'm asking is just enjoy it. Try it. Don't say I can't without trying first. Okay, I'm going to run. This is the Beginning Crafter Friends Facebook group, Mixed Media Prompts for Tuesday, June 12th. I think it's the 12th. And I will see you guys soon. Bye-bye.